This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, I'm going to go over another finger picking pattern that works well for 4/4 time, though this one has a tripletized feel, so this actually works well for 12/8 time as well, which is really the feel that is happening when we've got groups of triplets like this. So 4/4 time with a tripletized feel, or it could work for songs that are in 12/8 time. So it's really great. This video does accompany Lesson 10 from my Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 method book. In that book, we're going to be starting on pages 64 and 65. This is fingerpicking pattern number 11 from 64, from page 64. Once we've worked on this pattern a little bit together, of course, we'll jam on a couple different songs using this pattern. And when I say jam, I mean you, me, and the band are going to play a couple songs. We'll be using this fingerpicking pattern to play those songs, so it's going to be great. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this pattern per our usual with these lessons that are where we're working on these finger picking patterns there in lesson 10. We want to learn this first on E minor because we don't have to worry about putting our left hand on the neck at all, as we won't be plucking the strings that we'd be putting fingers on. So our thumb's going to be on that low 6th string. We're in standard positioning, so our index is going to pluck the 3rd string, middle is going to pluck the 2nd, and ring is going to pluck the high string. And with this one, we've got a little finger pinch between the thumb and the ring finger. The P and A fingers are going to happen at the same time there on beat 1 and beat 3. So we'll pluck those together. Otherwise, we've got index, middle, ring, index, middle. So P and A, I, M, A, I, M. P and A, I, M, A, I, M. You'll notice the tripletized feel. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. You could take it a little faster. You'd have 1 and a 2 and a ready and a go and a. That. Now, once you've got it learned with E minor, and you can work on it with E minor at various tempos as much as you need to, but once you've got it down with E minor, then it's time to start working with some chord progressions. Of course, the ones there on page 65 are excellent chord progressions to work through these finger picking patterns with. We're going to be playing in this song, well, with the songs that we're playing in this video, we're going to be playing in the key of G. So let's warm up a little bit with the chords that are found in the key of G. So we got the G chord, we got the C chord, and we got a D7 chord, and we can come back to G. So we're going to plug this in once per chord. The entire measure of finger picking pattern will happen once per chord. And as we're doing this, our thumb's going to pluck that low 6th string for the G chord, it's going to pluck the 5th string for the C chord, and for the D7 it's going to pluck the open 4th string. And then we got our G. So we'd have 1 and a 2 and a ready and a go and a. So that happens just like that. You can work this at various tempos. I will demonstrate it at just a slightly faster tempo for us here. So you'd have 1 and a 2 and a ready and a go and a. that. And you, like I said, you can work that at various tempos. You can work the chord progressions there on page 65. Here in the video, we're going to go ahead and play a couple songs together using this finger picking pattern. So it's going to be super fun. We'll start off with chord progression number 4 there on page 65. The song that we're going to play uses that chord progression. Then we will go over to page 19 and play song number 4. So those are the 2 songs that we're going to jam on using this finger picking pattern. The information will be up here on the board so you know where to find each song as we are playing it together. They're going to both happen at 2 different tempos, a slower tempo and a faster tempo. So you can practice them slower and faster. Try and get up to that challenge tempo that's playing quite a bit faster sometimes. And with this, if you need to, you can just mute the strings and just work the plucking hand. Try and get the plucking hand happening at speed without worrying about the left hand. Then sync that left hand in there with the actual chords. All right, it's going to be great. Let's go ahead and jam together. Okay, excellent. I hope you're having fun with this. In the next video that goes with lesson 10, we're just going to keep on moving through these fingerpicking patterns. So we'll learn fingerpicking pattern number 12 in the next video. It's going to be great. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.